Stuff live. Okay. Whew. All right. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? I was like, let me go live and like talk about this because I feel like there's a lot of people that, want to know the sauce. Okay. Not just the detox tea, but like just what I do on an overall basis to like help with weight loss and the booty gains and keeping myself up and all that stuff because it's about to actually reach, well, actually, no, March of this year was my 1 year mark of me like restarting, like working out. Because if you guys know my story, if you don't know my story, like I did like 2 years of just like on a complete workout hiatus. Like I did not work out, I did not do nothing. I did little walks around the block, like maybe once a week. Like I did nothing, y'all. Okay. And that's why I was 15 pounds heavier than where I am today. I was not in the shape that I'm in. I did not have the energy that I had. I did not have any of that. Okay. And March of 2020, when the pandemic happened, I had made a decision for myself. I said, okay, I am about to, because I was detoxing still. I was still taking my products because I started taking my products in 2019, October. And, but I was not working out. Like it did help me lose a lot of weight. But I didn't want to just be slim. I wanted to be fit, right? There's a difference between, just being slim and then being fit. And I'm like, I want to be fit. I want to be able to run. I want to have nice muscles and definition. I want to feel good, look good, like, right? I was just slim. Like I had no muscle in my leg. My booty was getting flat. I said, oh no, we gotta make some changes. So I was like, so I said, okay, I need to make some changes for myself and figure out how I can go about this. So last March of 2020, like a week before the pandemic like happened, like not the pandemic because they were talking about coronavirus like in January, February, but a week before everything like completely shut down, right? I was like, I'm gonna start working out. So I kid you not, that week that we got shut down, I made it to the gym 2 days. I was like, I'm here, I'm back at it. I was working out with my husband. I'm like, I need you to train me. I'm dedicated, I'm serious. I want to work out with you because prior to that, he was every day. This man was like, you coming to the gym with me? You come to the gym, he working out, looking juicy. And I'm like, nah, miss me with that gym life. Miss me. And so no, March come, and March is when I moved back to Florida. So I said, okay, I'm in Florida now. So you know what that means? That means beaches, bathing suits, booties out, feeling good, looking good. And I said, okay, I gotta make some changes. So March came around, perfect, hopping right into the gym. Had a membership at Planet Fitness, started working out. 2 days into my workout, bam, everything shut down. Especially because I really don't watch the news, so I didn't know what was going on. Like I was walking in Walmart, people are like stopping me, like, "Where's your mask?" I'm like, "Mask? I need a mask. Why I need a mask?" Like they're like, "You need a mask." I was like, "I don't know what's going on. I knew it was COVID, but I didn't know like we shut down." I did not know any of that because I would barely watch the news, and um, so now I'm like, okay, I just started working out. Like, how the heck? Like, I was getting excited. I was getting in a groove. I'm like, I just started working out. I only did 2 days at the gym. I was about to make it to day 3. And then this happens. So, my husband's like, he's like, we got to compromise. We got to make this happen. So he's like, we're going to have workouts every day in the front yard. So I'm like, oh, shoot, it's hot now. We got to be outside, be sweating. I'm not ready for this. And I committed to it. I literally committed. After my first week, I started getting excited to work out because it's such a rewarding feeling. Yeah, it hurts a lot because it did suck because I had no stamina at the time. I couldn't keep up with this man. And we didn't really use a lot of weights because the gym was closed. We didn't have any weights. We just had our body weights and just the movements he was doing, making me do. And they were deadly for me at the time because I'm like just getting into working out after 2 years of not working out. And now I'm like, okay, I got to change my eating up. I got to do some things when it comes to my eating because when I started the detoxing journey, I kind of was eating anything because I'm like, this baby about to be out of me by tomorrow, okay? And that's the great luxury about the detox is that if you do eat junk, it really does just come right out of you. So you're not like adding on weight. It's just coming out of you and it's amazing. And I said, okay, I was eating just kind of anything I felt like eating because I was now like, at least I know that these toxins are not sitting in my stomach just rotting anymore. They're actually coming out. And then I said, okay, I got to make some changes to my eating, meaning that I got to eat more foods that's going to help me build muscle. But still, I didn't really change much of my eating. So March, working out hard, we were outside every day. We had small little weights, any little thing. Then we start buying workout stuff. I went to Walmart, like almost all the workout things were gone. I don't know if you guys know, but when the pandemic first happened, like everything was gone, like all the workout stuff, everything on OfferUp, everything on Facebook Market, every site, Walmart, every place you can think of were sold out. Like everything, because so many of us workout gurus, and so they took it, they bought it, and everything was out. So we didn't really have anything. So we're just kind of using, body weight at the time, and that's it. And so what is it? March, April, May. So now it's 3 months into the pandemic, and I've been consistent. Right? And now it's June and the gyms have reopened. So now my whole entire like game plan changed because I'm like, okay, now that the gym is open, I want to focus on actually building muscle. So this is where I had to like get into the nitty gritty about what I need to do and really be strategic about my planning, okay, and how I'm going to do this. So first thing, I had to sit down and say like, I'm not like the person that counts my macros and micros and all that stuff. I do not do that because I'm not bodybuilding, but I do eat a certain amount of food a day. So I was doing a whole lot of research to do this. First of all, because I was determined. So the gym opens up June. I said, okay, I start working out at a training facility. Amazing. Had so much fun. I was in a great shape, but I still felt like I wanted like more muscle, right? Like, yes, I'm lifting a lot of weight, but you cannot get muscle if you are not eating. And I was always struggling to eat like 5 meals a day. Like I would eat like breakfast, right? And let me tell you what I eat for breakfast. Breakfast every morning. I don't switch it up unless I have like pancake like on a Saturday or something. But I eat oatmeal every day. Oatmeal is every day. Not the one that I warm up, but the one I like to make it on the stove because it just tastes better. Oatmeal every day. My husband used to tell me to eat oatmeal every day, and I'm like, I'm not about to eat oatmeal. I understand why I need oatmeal. Because especially if you are working out, it holds you, okay? It holds you up, okay? So oatmeal, none of the bagels, right? The little buns or the breads. No, none of that. None of the cereal. Those are not real breakfasts, y'all. Those are like snacks. Okay, those are snacks. You need something that's a little hearty, something that, got a little substance to it, something that got protein, okay? Some oats. So oats every morning, okay? Make it on the stove, some raisins in, some cinnamon, whatever you want, some fruits. Perfect. Makes me have the perfect amount of energy to kill a morning workout. So then I said, okay, I started changing up my breakfast. I said, let me start doing oats because before I used to just kind of make anything. It just go about my day and never could actually finish my workout because I'd be so dang hungry. So now I'm like, okay, I gotta keep researching because every month after month I'm seeing my body transform, but I'm not really seeing it transform how I want to because my eating was still not there. So I'm like, okay, I don't eat crazy, like I don't eat bad, but in order for me to gain muscle, I need to eat more, right? So then I just kind of started eating anything. I started just eating a bunch of any because I'm like, I need the gains, 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 I need the gains. So now we're January, we're February, not January, we're June and we're July. In July, when I took this picture, I'm like, wow, I'm really skinny still. I got stamina. I could work out with stamina, but I'm still really skinny. That's what I thought, in my opinion. So I'm like, okay, August come around. September, and then around September I said, okay, I'm really going to focus on gaining weight. So I'm really going to change my diet completely. So when I changed my diet, I said I have to try to consume like 4 to 5 meals a day. And I consider my protein shake like a meal for me. So what my regular schedule when it comes to my eating looks like, and I was kind of off today because I was I didn't bring my lunch with me when I went to go work out with Ashley. So I was like off, and I don't like when I'm off with my things because I really get hungry. But at the same time, I need to make sure I'm eating what as much as I need to eat. So this morning I had oatmeal. I like to eat oatmeal. Sometimes I'll make it with like an egg on the side, like some eggs and stuff, but I just had oatmeal. Then, or I'll eat overnight oats, whichever. I love overnight oats too because like once everything's marinated out overnight, it just tastes so good. So overnight oats is great. Regular oats is great. Then depending on what my schedule is, most of the time I'm going to the gym, like in the morning. So after I eat my oatmeal, I go to the gym and now I could burn that off because I have the energy to work out because I have the oatmeal in me. And then as soon as I get home, I'm drinking a protein shake, right? I have a protein shake and then I'll probably have either like, depending on what time it is. So say I get out of the gym like before like 11, I have my protein shake and after my protein shake, because I'll drink my protein shake as soon as I get home and then I'll shower. After I shower, I'll eat lunch now. So now it's time for me to eat lunch. It'll probably be like 12. So I ate my oatmeal. Usually it's like 8 o'clock. So now it's 12. And then I have my protein shake. But you cannot go that long without eating. If you did not eat from 8 to 12, that's like a no-go. You need some sort of substance. And my substance in between that was my protein shake. So now I eat. It's 12 o'clock, say 12:30. Like I be so looking at the time because I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, 12:30. And then after I eat, probably like an hour later, I'm eating a snack. And so my snack I'll eat most of the time for me, I'm like a fast banana girl. I like bananas or I like yogurt or I like apples and stuff. I really love apples. But sometimes I just want something that's really convenient. So it'll just be like a banana that I can just grab. Because literally after 3 hours of not eating, my stomach really gets hungry. Like really does. So now I eat my snack. It's going to be a fruit or some yogurt. Most of the time it's a fruit for me. And then now it's like 2, right? Then around like 4, 5 o'clock, I eat again, like another meal. And then from like 5 up until like 8, I don't usually eat any in between because I'm like really like doing stuff, like either doing an opportunity call, then we got the app challenge. So I'm not even thinking about food, but I had food at 5 o'clock and now it's 8 o'clock and then my stomach starts to growl and I'm like, okay, I'm feeling hungry again. And then that's when I will usually eat like my last meal for the day around like 8. So then that's really breakfast, protein, lunch, a snack. I guess you can call it a second lunch and then dinner. So that's what my day is looking like, you guys. When it comes to my eating, when it comes to my eating. But today, like I said, was a little off because when I went to go work out, I didn't have my thing, so I kind of try to stuff myself with the stuff, but I had to go work out too, so I couldn't really fill myself up because I needed to go do that workout. So I ate half of that, and then as soon as I left my workouts, I ate the other half, and then after I showered, I ate my food. So I think I'm missing a meal for the day. So I think I have to have one more meal before I go to sleep. So I should probably get that in. There's some spaghetti, so I think I'll just eat the spaghetti. And that was it. And I actually indulged in some cake today. So I had some cake. But that is that's pretty much the routine and that's the schedule when it comes to the eating, especially when you are, working out consistently. In order to get those gains, you got to eat some food. And then because the way I look at it, I'm like, okay, you have to eat so that you can get like the gains for your muscle, because your muscle needs food in order to build that muscle in your body. So if you don't have enough like food, like, because I was looking at this post, and it says the different foods between people that's trying to lose weight and people that's trying to gain weight. And the difference is that they won't add like a carb, right? Sometimes people that are trying to lose weight, they'll have a plate of like maybe say salmon, vegetables, and like a little bit of brown rice or something. And then somebody that's trying to gain weight will have like this salmon, the vegetables, a lot of the brown rice, maybe like another carb, another healthy carb like avocado or some sweet potato or something like that. And that's for the gain. You see the difference between the one losing weight and the one gaining is that they're going to have less carbs in their meal, and they're going to focus on protein and vegetables. But when you're on that gain mission, you got to put those carbs in your body, and you don't want them to be bad carbs like just cake and ice cream and pizza and stuff. You want those good carbs like brown rice and quinoa and sweet potatoes and red potatoes and all that fun stuff that you can add as your carbs for your meal, so that you can get these gains, baby. Because that's really what I focus on. I feel like nutrition over time, it'll show in your body. You have to just be consistent with your nutrition. And like it really does turn into a lifestyle, because you don't really crave like crazy things when you're not eating crazy. Like I don't really crave for much. I be so full like from eating that I don't care to have anything. And then when I do crave something sweet, I just make some yogurt. I sauce up my yogurt with some granola and you know uh um fruits and stuff like that for my gains. But yeah, that's been my gain journey, y'all. I went through December, all of December, all of January, all of February, and all of March training with Charles. So I did 4 months training with Charles, and that was actually really fun. I kind of feel like there's this other program I'm gonna buy. It's called Train Like an Athlete. I'm so upset I didn't get it. It was on sale last week for $20. And the program is usually $60. But she has a program called Train Like an Athlete, and I have to get it because now that I'm not working out with Charles, I miss our workouts because I love training like an athlete. Because when you train like an athlete, you're not just training for your physique. You are training for like everyday regular life, because the movements that you make, those explosive movements, like all of that stuff. And so I literally got to get that program, Train Like an Athlete. I need another cell to pop up on me, so I can do that. But right now with the program that I'm doing, Keep the Curves, Drop the Fat, I love it so far because we do abs every day. And this girl here, she don't do abs, okay, ever. I barely do abs, and that's why my stomach was looking the way it was looking. But now I do abs every day. I'm on day 14 of the challenge, and we did abs every day. Okay, literally. Like by the end of these 30 days, at the end of this 30-day challenge, our abs are about to be poking because I completely changed my eating around. Since my wedding in January, I was eating like trash. January, I ate like trash. February, I ate like trash. March, I tried to clean it up, but it wasn't working because I still kept eating like trash. It was spring break. So now we are in week 2 of April. Oh no, we're in day 9 of April. Yeah, but anyways, I'm on the week 2 of this workout. Today was the last day of the workout. We have 5 days a week, and we have 2 days off. But I did promise this one guy I was gonna hit the beach with him tomorrow for a workout, or do the beach workout with him tomorrow. So I do need to make sure I go to bed a little early so that I can get this workout in. Oh. But yes, y'all, the detox tea definitely plays a major role in helping. I think I'm gonna actually take a detox. No, I'm gonna take one tomorrow. Actually, I'm not gonna detox tonight because my eating was a little off. I'm gonna take a detox tomorrow night because I need to take one, because I didn't take one in the past like 3 days. And this morning I felt kind of upset that I didn't take one because I really was like, My bathroom release is not the same right now. And right now I'm expecting an ISO detox tea release. Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to take a detox tea. Okay, especially with me being on my gains, I don't take it every day. I take it like every other day or like 3 to 4 times a week. Because this girl still need to cleanse her body out because it just feels good when you take this tea. When you wake up in the morning and you use the bathroom, it's a different type of release that just feels so good. Like your stomach feels like empty, like toxins just gone, like you have energy again. Like I don't know what it is, but that's what it does. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna reach out to these people because there's like 2 people I said I was gonna give a sample to, but I couldn't remember who. So I need to go check my messages to see those people so I can reach out to you guys when it comes to that. So the first thing is, when it comes to you losing your weight, is you gotta figure out like first you need a meal prep. I feel like that's like the key. Okay, you need to meal prep, you need to get on some detox, and then you need to set a plan for your workouts. If you do not have a plan going into the gym, you are not going to get anything done. So that's why I highly recommend getting workout plans, y'all. If you do not have workout plans, get one, because you watching these Instagram videos is not going to cut it. Like, people could watch my Instagram videos, but are y'all even doing the right amount of reps? Are y'all doing the right amount of sets? No, I don't expose that stuff. I just show y'all the workout. This is why you need to get yourself some workout plans. I have to get a workout plan in order for me to stay consistent at what I'm doing at the gym, because if I don't, I will walk up in the gym like, what am I doing today? Even though I work out consistently every day, I do not know what to do when I get in the gym unless I have a plan. Like, if I don't have a plan, I'm literally like, that's how I am. If I will walk around the gym for 15 minutes before I decide what I'm gonna do. That's why I have to have a plan. So have a plan. Start your detoxing process. Actually, meal prep. It is impossible to lose weight if you don't meal prep, really, because it's like you're going to eat anything unless you like to cook every day. If you really just like to cook every day, cook every day. But if you know you don't like to cook every day, meal prep some food. And you could make your food flavorful, but you got to understand that the food that's being put in your body is for fuel. Right? Make it flavorful and good for yourself. But a lot of people be like, I don't meal prep because I get tired of this, or I don't want to do it. Make it a flavor that you absolutely like, and remember, it's for the fuel in your body, and you're gonna be too full anyways when you meal prep. Even when you are losing weight, you need to be eating 4 to 5 meals a day, because that's what's gonna boost your metabolism. Like I said, you would just not have as much carbs. You would have protein and lots of vegetables, just not as much carbs, but you still want those carbs because you need those carbs so that you can work it out at the gym. Okay, so you want to get those carbs in there still, the brown rice, the quinoas, the sweet potatoes. You don't want regular rice, okay? And all that stuff. So you want to have that meal prep. So if you are not meal prep, okay. Chef Chi Chi meal preps here in Fort Lauderdale. If you guys want to hit her up, she's in Fort Lauderdale. She does meal prep. But if you want to cook a meal every night, go for it. Okay. If I like to cook, I will cook a meal every single night, and I'll have that for dinner, and then I'll have my dinner for lunch the next day, and I'll be good. But you really need a meal prep because you really want to be eating those 4 to 5 meals a day, and using your snacks, those snacks that you eat, y'all. No chips, y'all. No cakes, no candy. If you don't buy it for your house, it's not going to be there. Okay. And I know it's a lot harder for like certain parents because they buy it for their kids. So because they buy it for their kids, it's in the house. Like, I don't buy the chips and I don't buy any of that stuff because I don't need it in my house. So when it's in my house, I'm going to eat it. If it's at the grocery store, I don't need to put it in the cart. If it's at my house, I'm going to eat the whole chip bag. But because I don't have chips in my house, and no matter how many times I open the cabinets, it could be 10 times, the chips ain't about to appear. I will open the cabinet 10 times and be like, all right, let me go sit back down. Let me open it up. Nothing's there. Okay. Literally. And I'm not about to go to the store to go buy some chips. Like, no. If it's not in your house, you are not going to eat it. Okay. If it's in your house, you will eat it. Okay. I'm just saying. So if you need an alternative for your kids, I don't know, make them some kale chips or something. Okay. So that it's chips for them and you can still eat them. Okay. Make you some kale chips. Because those are some chips you can eat. Because it's still a vegetable that you kind of just baked. So make yourself some kale chips, all right, or some like that. And then what else? What else other tips do I have for this health and wellness journey? I don't know. It just really takes consistency and time. That's another thing I can speak on. Consistency and time because I'm still working on the dream body I want, and it really does just take you showing up every day, right? Of course, not every day to you overexerting yourself, but really showing up consistently, you know, 4 to 5 times a week, right? If it's not five, at least 4 times a week, y'all. Three is very minimal. Like, three is the bare minimum for you to just, like, you don't want to change your body, but you just want to stay active in life and, move your body. Three is fine. But if you want to really make physical changes, you need 4 to 5 days a week at the gym. But if you want to just make baby health improvement and say, start doing things that you weren't doing before, three will work. But, try to push yourself for that fourth or that fifth day. Ideally, that fourth day, because if you take 3 days, have 3 days off in the routine, it's all right. But definitely go for those 4 to 5 days, y'all. So yeah, have a plan. Cleanse out your body of the toxins that is already there. Make sure you're on some sort of supplement, some nutrients for your body to keep its energy up. Lots of fruits, veggies, meal planning or meal prepping, I should say. Showing up consistently to the gym. And that's that. Having a plan when you walk into the gym. Because even if I don't look at my plan before the gym, I'll be in the gym like, wait. As soon as I walk in the door, I'm like, hold on. I didn't even check to see what today. I just came in here. What the heck? I'm not ready. I gotta pull myself over to the corner because I'll be like, hold on. I am not ready for this yet. I need to know what I'm doing. Okay. I'll probably go sit on the turf for a second, plop myself down. I'm real comfortable with the people at the gym. So I just will plop myself down and I'll look to see what I have to do. And then I'll get myself up. I feel like that's probably why it takes me so long at the gym because I just really be taking my time, y'all. I don't be rushing for nobody. Okay? Be taking my time. Oh. What? I think I'm about to go read my book, y'all. So I'm about to get off Instagram Live with y'all and read my book. I'm reading, is this my book? No. I don't know where my book is at. I just saw it too. I literally just saw it, but I don't know. But anyways, I hope that you guys, enjoyed those tips and tricks to help you on your journey, whether that's losing weight, gaining weight, improving your health. Even if it's just 30 minutes, I promise you guys, even if it's just 30 minutes, but if you really are trying to make some health changes, you really gotta push yourself. Like if you have a Crunch membership, Crunch has HIIT classes. So like if you wanted to do those classes, they're 45-minute classes, that would be amazing for you to do 4 times a week. It's not like you have to like figure out a plan or anything. You could just go in the gym, do those classes. They have everything set up for you and they tell you what to do. And then it's 45 minutes. So you actually got 45 minutes of workout in. So I feel like that's why there's really no excuses out here. Because when I first went to Crunch and I saw those HIIT classes, I was like, if I was in a serious need to lose weight, I would be at these classes every day, right? Every day. It's like you got a trainer right here. They tell you what to do, and it's 45-minute classes. Come on. All right? Like, Crunch is real deal with the HIIT classes, okay? Their HIIT classes are a diggity one. But for real, y'all, I'm about to get off. I'm going to read my book. So, before I go to bed. Tooth, y'all. Oh, before I get off, let me grab my samples because I want to give out 2 free samples today. Okay. All right. I want to give out 2 free samples because I see all y'all on my live on Facebook. I see y'all over there on Facebook Live. Let me see if anybody's on my YouTube. Hold on. Let me see if there is anybody on my YouTube right now. Okay. If you are interested in a drop a number 1. I want to just see who is interested. This is what we got up here. I'm getting mighty cozy right now. Getting mighty cozy. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Okay, clearly it's like almost time for me to go to bed. This is why I need to go read my book. All right. Oh, let me go back on Facebook so I can see the ones because I'm looking on YouTube right now. A number 1, if you want a sample, okay. We've got our Slimming Delgado coffee, y'all. I really been loving the Delgado. If you really just love coffee, and I'm not like a big coffee person, but I've been hooked because it really tastes good, like this Delgado. And it's got the slimming, it's the slimming coffee. So consistently you take it, you'll notice the slimming. Nutriverse, of course, one of my faves. It's what I need every day. It's my vitamin. So this is just an everyday necessity for me. I have to take this every day of my life. It's vitamins. We need vitamins every day. So why not take vitamins you get paid for that actually work? So that's why I absolutely love Nutriverse because they work and I get paid for using the vitamins that work for me. I don't think I can ever go back to one a days or any of that stuff because the absorption rate's a little low. And I'm also like, I can't tell people about it because what are they going to pay me? Absolutely nothing. ISO Detox Tea, our infamous lose 5 pounds in 5 days tea. You're trying to lose those 5 extra pounds, right? We got our detox tea that is great. I love our detox tea actually because I've tried so many different detoxes and this is it. The detoxes that I've tried, one put me in the hospital. Another one was just so nasty that I couldn't even drink it, that I never really actually experienced the benefits of it because it was just so disgusting. So I feel like those are just what happens, the spectrum in between detox teas is either really bad and you can't drink it because it's just so nasty that you're kind of just like trying to devour it, or it just is really hard on your stomach. I think because since our products are all natural, it works well with the body. So it's not like really harsh. You're not getting these cramps. It's just, you just feel like you have to go to the bathroom. And then when you sit on the toilet, it's all coming out. Okay. And then of course, my favorite is the NRG. I love NRG, y'all. The NRG gives me energy literally all throughout my day. I don't think I'd be able to do 2 workouts all the time if I didn't have it. I don't think I'd be able to do half the stuff that I do if I didn't have it, because when I didn't have NRG in my life, or even any of these products in my life, I recall my days just being lazy. Like so many lazy days. That's why I didn't work out. That's why I didn't do nothing. That's why I felt like my days just went by. I was not being active. I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't, I just was just going through the days. And I really believe that NRG was like is a main factor to how I feel. What sold me on the NRG was that review about the guy who was 25 years old who suffered from like depression, and he started taking NRG every day and was just happy, feel good, full of more life and energy because it got that 5-HTP in there, which sends those happy signals to your brain. So we've got these 4 products here. So just put number 1, and I'm gonna reach out to you. Okay. Alrighty. All right, so I'm gonna reach out to y'all. I'm getting actually really sleepy. Oh. Alrighty, y'all. I'm about to get off. I'm gonna reach out to these people, and I will talk to you guys later, probably tomorrow. Tuesday, y'all.